Okay. Alright, what's up everyone? I'm doing an update video again. I haven't done one of these in forever. Last time I did one was when I was still in Utah. So it's been a long time. Oh gosh, I got glare in my glasses. No glasses. Yeah, it was in Utah, so I did an update video, so it's been a while. So a little bit of good news, a little bit of bad news. Actually, real quick, because I'm gonna ramble, I know I will. So I will put a little quick summary at the end of this video, just to try to summarize stuff in like under 5 minutes, what I'm gonna talk about. But if you want all the details, just keep listening. But if you don't want to hear them, I'll put that timestamp and you can just fast forward and it'll say like, I don't know, summary of what I, like update summary or something. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, a little bit of good news, a little bit of bad news. Basically, the most important thing is that I'm not climbing anymore. I haven't climbed in like 6 months. And what I mean by that is it's not like necessarily that I've quit climbing per se. It's just I haven't really had time for anymore. I also don't really have access to climbing anymore like I used to. Like the closest gyms I have are all like an hour away. And outdoor climbing is also like decent outdoor climbing it's all like 3 hours away. So I don't really have, and I'm working full time, like 55 hours a week right now. So I don't really have time to go climb anymore. Even when I get off work, it's like, it might be like 6 or something. And it's like the gym closes at 10. I have to drive an hour there, climb for 2 hours, which I guess is reasonable, but then climb an hour back. It's just like, it's not worth it. And I've only tried one gym and it's not really a great gym. It's not really, doesn't provide what I'm looking for. I'm not really able to enjoy myself there. And again, just being an hour away, I live in Illinois, you know, right outside Chicago. So it's like very expensive just for gas money right now. Just, you know, fill my car with gas. So it's like driving an hour there and back, spending gas money to go climb at a gym that's really not that great. It's just not worth it. And there's other ones obviously that are probably a lot nicer and probably provide more of what I'm looking for, but it's just they're a lot more expensive. And again, if you listen to my last update video, like a lot of what I'm trying to do right now while I'm living here in Illinois is build up money, try to like kind of get some things together with my life. So that way I can set myself up to then be able to climb whenever I want in the future, you know? So I'm just trying to get some things figured out still. So anyways, I'm not really climbing anymore. So what does that mean for the channel? Well, first of all, I will say this channel is not specifically a climbing channel. It's called Chad Parks, which means it's not Chad Parks climbing or Chad Parks bouldering. It's just Chad Parks, which means it can be about anything that I want it to be about. It's probably essentially revolving around me. I know, I'm so selfish and just making everything about me. I don't know what else to do. But I guess I could make it about something else. I don't know what else to make it about. But that's kind of where I'm at right now. It's like I'm not really climbing now, so I'm trying to take things a different direction. Now, hold on, let me back up because I'm not done climbing. I want to say that again. I'm not done climbing. I just don't really have access to climbing right now or time for it right now. So I'm not climbing. So I'm not making any content for, you know, my channel that's climbing focused. And there's other reasons too. Like, I'll be honest, like it just kind of turned into work because I have no time to climb basically. And so it's like when I finally did have time to climb, it was like, it just turned into work because climbing is a very intensive sport where it's like trying to stick with it. You have to keep at it like every week. So if you're climbing like once a week, you're not going to improve really at all. And honestly, you might not even maintain like a solid, just like flat level of, you know, like maybe it's not even that you won't progress, but you also might just get worse just from climbing once a week. It's such an intensive sport that doing it once a week or once every other week is just not enough. Now, obviously, if you don't care about that at all, like that's fine. I do want to see myself improve. I'm not a grade chaser. I think everyone knows that, but I do want to see myself improve. And it also is very depressing jumping on stuff that you like know you can do, like in the past you could do, and then now you like can't even get anywhere close to it, like doing it. It's just, that's very depressing dealing with that. So like I was dealing with that a lot because I just didn't have time to keep up with it anymore. So then when I jump on stuff that I used to be able to do easily, it's like now it's really hard. It's like that's just very difficult to deal with, like mentally. So it's just eventually got to the point where it's like, it's like so difficult to keep up with it. I'm just losing progress. And also I'm just trying to make content for YouTube, for everyone to watch. And it just turned into work there too, because now I'm focused more on making like a video with the little time that I do have to climb and just trying to make a video for everyone to watch. It just turns into just work. And it just, anytime you take something you enjoy and you turn into work, it's just not fun anymore. But even if I wasn't even doing YouTube, it wasn't making YouTube videos, it's still turning into work because I was just trying to maintain the level of strengths and fitness that I had before, and it just wasn't working. And obviously I was trying to even like hangboard at home, but like that's the other problem is I hate the idea of just training for climbing, because the whole point of climbing for me is because it's fun, right? So if I'm now hangboarding to stay in shape, it just loses, that also just takes away from it. It's like, because I don't care to like be better than everyone else. Like it's not, I do it, it'd be doing it for myself, obviously. It has nothing to do with comparing myself or competing with other people, but it's still just turned to work, because like I shouldn't have to do that, you know what I mean? I should be able to go in and climb and have fun, and then that's what increases my strengths, and my ability to climb well. So when I'm not able to do that, I don't know, it just was very difficult to deal with that. And I was just like, it got to a point where like, why am I even doing this? I don't have time for it anymore. I just might as well just bite the bullet and just stop doing it, So that's kind of what happened, because it was just like very depressing, just trying to force myself to climb, even though I don't have time for it anymore and I'm not enjoying it as much as I used to. And it just turns into work. It's kind of hard to unpack it all, but hopefully you're getting what I'm saying. And there's other reasons too. I'm not going to go into them, but like, I'll be honest, I kind of need a break from the climbing community. I know this is not everyone, but I'm not a very competitive person, and climbing there's always been like grade chases and stuff, but like at some point, I don't know if it was like the Olympics or what, or maybe it's always been there and I just never noticed it, but it's just got very competitive. Like it's treated as a sport now instead of like a recreational activity. And there's just so many people, and I could just be overthinking it and I could just be looking into it a little bit too much, but it's like there's so many people that are just like so focused on like, I don't know if they're just trying to like seek validation or what, but it's just like they're just like always like trying to chase, they're always like trying to be better than other people that are climbing, and they're always, I don't know, it just seems very much like it's just like it's this big competition between all these climbers around me, and it's like I don't care. Like, and that's the thing, is like it's great, I don't care, I can still climb, do my thing. But when you're around that all the time, it just gets annoying. When everyone's like so focused on just like trying to draw attention to themselves, or they're just trying to like, like whatever it is. It's just like, it's just like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like insecurity, or if it's just like a big ego that they have, or maybe it's none of that. And I don't know. I could just be overthinking things. I do that a lot. But I still see it as a problem. I still see it, and it's just like hard to not see it. Even if I like tried to not overthink, it's like you'd still see it. So it's just being around that is just like, I don't like it. So, and there's plenty of people who don't give a shit at all about grade chasing and all that. And those are the people I like to surround myself with. People that are just there to have a good time. I don't want any of the competitive aspect around me at all. And I think it's just the younger generation, but that's the thing, is like all these newer, younger people are like taking over. They're just getting into it, and it's like, oh, it's just everywhere. All that competitiveness, I just like don't care for it. So I don't know, that's probably just me being an asshole saying all that and just reading into things and just making things about myself. But it's still a problem for me when I go and climb. It's still like hard to not notice that stuff and have a good time, you know. It gets annoying. So when people like walk up and they're like, let me like try to flash this, or like, oh, I don't know, it took me like 3 tries, or I climbed like this great. Like, I hate all that bro talk. Oh, it's so awful, and it's just everywhere in the climbing community. I just don't like that stuff. I don't know, it's just me. I'm probably a piece of shit for thinking that. For getting upset about. I'm not upset about it, but it's a pet peeve. Anyways, that's aside from the point. That's just another reason why I at least need a break from climbing. I just want to break from that community. So obviously I know I mentioned in the previous video, I'm only planning to be out here for like 2 years. So I'm now on like the latter half now, the second half. So my plan after this year. Okay, sorry my camera turned off. It probably will again. I gotta get a new camera. It's like broken. My GoPro's just, I don't know, it like overheated, and I'm just in my apartment. It's like there's no elements that's exposed to and just overheat, which is crazy. But anyways, it'll probably turn off again, so I'll try to wrap things up. But yes, the plan going forward, in a year I'd like to move somewhere closer to rock. My camera's not. There we go. I want to move somewhere closer to rock so I can get really back into climbing again and making content for everyone. But it's not just for, YouTube. I also just want to climb myself, again. So I'd like to move somewhere closer to where somewhere I can actually start climbing again. I don't know where yet, but I want to move. So, and I'm going to probably stay in that spot wherever I go, or at least try to stay in that spot. So I do plan to make climbing content again at some point, whether it's me or just filming other people. I don't know. Maybe you don't want to see more of me. I honestly, personally don't want to see more of me. I like to see other people. I think having other personalities really adds a lot of value to my videos. When I've seen the videos that I put together and my editor has edited, shout out to Ryan. He's a very good editor. He's way better than I am. But yeah, when I see those videos, like other personalities in the video, it's like, I think it adds a lot of value. But again, I don't want to just be the center of attention. Even though the channel's about me, I don't want to really only be the only personality. It just gets annoying. But yeah, I do want to keep the climbing stuff going. I don't plan to get rid of that. It's not going to happen for a while. Now, I do have some more videos planned. I have like a compilation video still planned. And then I have a couple other ideas, and maybe I'll have some more ideas of stuff I can make that's climbing related. Either it was just the content I've already filmed, or I actually have even some other content that I filmed at Devil's Lake, but I don't think it's very good content, and I don't plan to really go back there. I'll be honest with you, I don't like it there. It's very dangerous climbing, very dangerous climbing. It's very slippery rock, like you could be on a jug and just completely, and still like slit. It's very dangerous, and it's tall, very bad landings. Like even just having 4 pads is not enough for most climbing. I know I can get all the details for that. I don't like it there. I don't really plan to do much more climbing there. So I could upload that stuff. I just don't think it's very good quality content. But I guess if everyone wants to see it, I can upload it. But anyways, yeah, I plan to climb still. Just you might not see any content for like another year. Well, new content. Well, no, new content will be uploaded that's climb related potentially, but not that much. I'm just saying I won't go out and produce any new videos probably within the next year. Maybe. I am going to try to climb this, it's now October, just like fall, winter, just a little bit. I'd probably, again, I'm going to be climbing V1 to V4 probably, because that's just the shape I'm going to be in because I haven't climbed so long. So I might do like a little compilation video of that stuff, but I probably won't make any videos. I just want to go have fun and refocus on climbing and you know, try it out again. I really think I can get back into it. I don't think I've like lost my interest in climbing completely. I need to like take a break and then return to it and just distance myself from certain people and then that are just too competitive. I'm not saying my friends or anything that are watching this in particular. Some of you are very competitive and that does annoy me, but I'm not directing this at any of my friends in particular. There's a lot of people in just general in the climbing world that are very competitive, and I don't like that. Yeah, if that's your saying, you should do it. Go out and be competitive and whatever it is that you do. I'm not telling you to stop. I think you should do that if that's who you are and that's what you enjoy. Even if you enjoy the grade chasing, go do that. I'm not telling you to stop. I don't want to take your freedom away or your, you know, what makes you different. I don't want that to take that away from you. But I just don't like it. So I probably won't climb with you if you're like that. So yes, I plan to climb still. It just won't be climbing content for a long time. So what is the content going to be like? Well, obviously you kind of probably already seen them kind of posting like video game stuff. That's really easy to make. I think it's really fun. No one really watches it. I don't know if that's just because it's just bad or if it's just because people are so used to me posting climbing content that they don't want to watch video game content in general. I don't really know what it is, but I'm not saying I'm only going to post video game content, but it's very easy for me to make that, and I do enjoy it. For me, it's like I'm at a point where it's like anything that I do for fun, I can just turn it into some kind of content, and I probably should, because you can make, you know, content out of anything. So if it's something I enjoy, why not just film it? You know, try to make something fun out of it. So I don't plan to do a ton of video game stuff. I just kind of tried, you know, a series out or two and see how it goes. Neither one of them are doing well, but that's okay. I still think it's fun. I can look back on it and be like, oh, that was really funny. I remember playing that game with my friend. But I don't know, I might do more content like that just to have something. I have other ideas. Again, channel is Chad Parks. It could be anything that I want to make. And I even have that in the description now. It's like climbing, video games, whatever I want to post, essentially. So maybe I'll go out and make some crazy videos that aren't even climbing related or video game related. I don't know what to post entirely yet, but I have some ideas. So I'm probably just going to kind of get through the remaining climbing content stuff I have and then finish this one video game series I'm doing right now, and then I might try some other stuff. Might not post as much either. We'll see. I definitely try to keep things at least every other week posting, if not every week, every other week. So I'd like to keep stuff going. We'll see. So yes, the quick summary, I'll just give that real quick and then we'll close things out. And I might think of a couple other things I wanted to say and I'll throw them in here too. But the whole point of the video, if you know, okay. For anyone who wanted just a quick summary, we're fast forwarding now. This is that part now. I'm doing the quick summary. So the point of this video is I'm not really climbing anymore. I haven't been for 6 months. I'm not quitting climbing. I plan to climb still. I'm just taking a break. 1, because I kind of have to, and 2, because I also want to. Plan to make climbing content still, just not right now. I have some other things still that I'm going to post that's climbing related, but probably expect a drought of climbing videos for a while for me. But I plan to get back into climbing in a year. And that's when you'll see probably a lot more climbing content. Channel's not going anywhere. It's not dead. It's not going to die. Well, maybe it will if you all stop watching, well, then it will die. But if you like to see videos that have to do with Chad Parks, that's still happening. So video games, or I don't know, maybe I'll go make some just crazy videos of just, I don't know, something. But Chad Parks is still here. He's not going away. Just his climbing content is going away for a while. So that's pretty much the point of this video. I don't think I actually really do have anything else to say. No. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I don't know how long this is, probably like half an hour, because that's just what I do at Ramble. So if you sat through it, thank you. You're awesome. You're very patient. You don't have one of those, I don't even know what you call it, but how everyone has these short attention span brains. I'm the same way. We just can't sit here for half an hour long video. But if you do, I applaud you. That's an impressive skill to still have. So, especially if you actually listen the whole time. But if you don't, that's okay as well. I don't blame you for skipping ahead to the summary. So, because it's just me talking about nothing pretty much. So, anyways, that's pretty much it. So, again, anyone who watches my channel, I am really appreciative of you watching my videos, and whether you like or not, I don't even care if you don't like. I mean, liking helps. I do really appreciate likes because it puts my videos out there more. But if you don't, I get it. I don't want to just. I'm the same. I don't like to just like anything on YouTube. I have to actually enjoy the video enough for me to like it. So I get it if you don't just want to like it either. Anyways, but I do appreciate everyone who watches and supports my channel, likes the videos, subscribes, all that. If you can do all that stuff, great. If you don't, it's still fine. It's great still. You know, my channel's not for everyone, so even if you don't even watch my videos or you don't want to watch me more, that's fine. So, anyways, yeah, that's it. So, thank you for watching. I'm not even gonna ask you to like, subscribe. I honestly need to stop doing that. I don't want to do that. But I will ask you to watch my other videos. I will do that. If you watch my videos, you don't even have to like them. You don't have to subscribe either. But if you can watch my videos, I'd appreciate that. So, thank you all again, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.